If you think content marketing is just blogs and emails and social media, you're only scratching the surface of what it really is. Content marketing can be a huge revenue driver as long as you understand the journey that you need to follow to get there. So in this video, I'm going to go through 9 stages of content marketing that you should be considering if you really want to maximize its potential in terms of generating revenue for your co-working business. The first is found. So can you be found? Where are you showing up? This can be SEO, AEO, GEO, your Google business profile. It can be in directories and aggregators and all those things. But the first step is making sure that your co-working business can be found by the people who need to find it. The second one is being chosen. So do you give people a reason to choose your space over the space down the street? This comes down to your brand, the clarity about what you offer, for whom, the value proposition, the benefits, and how you actually meet the needs of your potential members. The third is being contacted. So are you giving people anything that incentivizes them to get in touch with you, to get into your marketing funnel so that you can work towards converting them into a lead? Fourth one is answered. So what happens immediately after somebody gets in touch with your co-working space? Is somebody on the phone calling them? Are they getting an email response immediately? Things like email marketing and automations are huge for helping you close the time of speed to lead between when somebody gets into your pipeline and when they first hear from you. Number 5 is nurtured. So what happens in the middle? What happens after preliminary contact? What happens to get people from contact to member? And again, a lot of this comes down to sales. It comes down to tours, but there's also a lot that you can do in terms of email marketing. How are people getting nurtured through the funnel? If they lapse or they don't become a member, what's happening to keep them engaged or to try and re-engage them down the line? And most importantly, is this being done manually or is it automated? Number 6 is close. So do you have sales materials, sales content available? Do you have things that can help take people from being warm and being interested to actually being closed? You need to have that kind of content available that'll help get people across the 1-yard line and into the end zone. Number 7 is kept and grown. So a lot of the time when you look at a traditional marketing funnel, you'll see that it ends with the sale. But with co-working, it's a bit different because you want to be able to retain and upsell those members and use them as ambassadors for your space. So what are the things that you're doing in terms of content that can help keep them engaged? Is it automated engagement surveys? Are you building community in a Slack channel? Are you featuring your members? Are you profiling them? All those things that help make them feel like part of a community and not just another number on a spreadsheet. Number 8 is channeled. So if you're working with aggregators or if you're working with brokers, are they managed or are they just being paid? And number 9 is measured. Are you keeping track of all these metrics so that you can understand where there are leaks and where things may be going wrong? Or are you just operating blindly and hoping for the best? So I don't want to go too far down a rabbit hole about each of the tactics and tools that can be used within each of those 9 stages, because I have a list of about 80 of them ranging from social media to blog to email marketing to Google business profiles, PR, internal and external materials, sales, video, photography, all those kind of things. But if you're thinking about content marketing in the scope of blog and email and social media, you're really limited in terms of what you're exploring. Content marketing is vast and it can be revenue generating. It just is a matter of thinking about it in the right terms.